welcome to Drakey's channel. So today's episode is Lablife episode 9. So today guys is the first day ng live demonstration for the summer class. So mamaya is kasama ko yung mga instructors or mga teachers para sa kanila live demonstration. So mag-assist ako sa kanila guys. Yung experiment na ngayon is biochemistry tapos carbohydrate. So ngayon guys is ipe-prepare ko na yung mga gagamitin namin mamaya. Samahan niyo po ako guys. Ito guys. So ito yung extension na monitor, LED monitor. So para klaro yung mga messages ng mga students. So, mas malaking monitor, makikita mo ng mga teacher yung yung mga questions o concerns nila. So yan, kailangan ng extra monitor. So ito guys, ito yung gagamitin ng mga reagent, mga sugars. Gamitin naman yan sa experiment. So, prepare ko na po guys. Kahapon. So, ngayon ang gagawin ko is pupunasan ko ulit yung lamesa kasi guys, yung mga kailangan. So, kailangan may gloves. Lagayan natin dito. Gloves. Tapos, tissue box. Masking tape for labeling. Test tubes. Spoon nila para dito sa powder. Sara spoon. Tissue holder. And watch glasses. So, ngayon guys is gumagawa ko ng starch solution. So, papainitin lang to natin ng saglit. Hindi natin, hindi natin papakuluan. Yung konting init lang. Tapos, ito meron akong watch glass kasi iti-test ko siya kung ready na siya. So, kukuha ko ng konti nito, tsaka iti-test natin sa I2NPI. Kukuha ko konti. Meron akong I2NPI. So, ito guys, pag nag-purple to, meaning ready na siya. Yan. Ayan guys. Kita nyo ba? Purple na siya. Ayan. Ayan. Purple. Kita ba? So, purple. Kita ba? Yan, purple. So, meaning, okay na siya, guys. Papatayin na natin. Yung reagent bottle, dito natin yung ilalagay. So, ayan guys, naset up ko na yung monitor. So, mamaya, so dito mag-perform yung mga teachers. Tapos dito ilalagay yung laptop. Connect nila dun sa amin. So, balikan kayo mamaya guys. See you later. Hi guys! So, natapos na namin yung experiment. Na first session, mamaya may second session pa tayo. Class naman ni Sir Jalo, ni Ma'am Pedrosa. So ngayon guys is maglilinis na ako ng mga pinagamitan namin ng mga materials. Good afternoon. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear us?
Sir,
goggles mo. Sir, goggles.
C.
Your for sections A to D. Wala ka na
D. Ayan.
A, B, C, and D. Okay, so
For today, we will be demonstrating to you the first experiment for biochemistry. So before we'll start the demonstration, so I would like to instruct everybody to kindly minimize the whiteboard in your kaya bitaw sa inyong virtual classroom. You can minimize your whiteboard so that you will really see the camera, the video as a whole. No, kaya para dako ang video ba? And you will appreciate the results of the experiments later on. Okay? So, as you can see there, we have two cameras here. So, the first camera is for our faces. Kaya para makailang mo sa iyong mga maestro. And then the second camera will be for the actual experiment where you will see our hands doing the experiment. Okay? So, before we'll start the demonstration, let us introduce ourselves for everybody to know. So, let me start. I am Mr. Jello Tumulak, so I am the instructor of Section 1A. So, hello, good afternoon, Sections D to D. So, I'm very happy to also meet you here this afternoon. So, here with me is...
Hi, good afternoon, Sections A, B, C, and D, especially my dear Section D. Good afternoon, we are here in CDU Laboratory.
Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I am the instructor for Section 1C. So please welcome me to CDU. So this is my first time teaching here in CDU. So hope you enjoyed the welcome day. So right.
Hi, good afternoon to everyone, especially to Section D. I am Sir Clyde. I hope that you guys are there.
Okay. Okay, so we will be recording this, by the way, so that you will also be reviewing this in the future. So yeah, so I'm recording this already. So do you have already your class? Do you already have your laboratory guide with you? So I hope that you are also following with us, so that the learning experience will be significant and will retain to everybody. Okay? So just a quick background of what we're doing today. So it is already a trend in the Doctors University that aside from giving you videos to actually watch for the laboratory, we also realize that it would be better that students will also see live demonstrations of certain portions of experiments, so that it would be more immersive and it would be more interactive, and the learning process will be significant and will be relevant to all of you. So that's why this is our first day together. So in the following weeks to come, we'll also have the same experiments. So different experiments but the same setup where we'll be seeing actual demonstrations of laboratory experiments. So we're here right now in the chemistry laboratory. So as you could see in our beautiful chemistry lab in the Doctors University, room 405. This is specifically designed for analytical chemistry. No? Because this is where you will also find the waiting room. No? So yeah, so we're here and we'll be doing some experiments. So for ABCL number 1, which is on the physical and chemical properties of carbohydrates, we will only be doing today the physical properties of carbohydrates. No? So we'll be showing you how to test the physical properties of carbohydrates, and then we will also be showing you how do we identify carbohydrates in the laboratory. Like for Ribose, okay? So this is actually a bottle of Ribose, no? So you would notice there that there's Ribose content there, okay? And then we will also be using glucose, okay? So there's also a bottle of glucose here. We'll also be using fructose. So probably you're not familiar with these things yet because we haven't tackled chemistry of carbohydrates in lecture, but later on when we already tackle about them, you will be more familiar in terms of their chemistry. And then lactose, we also have here lactose. I think you're already familiar with lactose plus, no? No, the one that's present in milk sugar, the milk sugar, okay? And then we have sucrose, the most famous sugar we usually encounter every day, or the table sugar, okay? And then lastly, your starch. Anyway, sige, so, magbutang lang mo no? First, you need to place small amount, kasi this ay usa ka botelya inubundo, no?
Let's puno ulit.
So, you may actually use spatula, no? So, you place small amount of powder in the watch glass, no? And then, you spread in your glass, no? Spread. So this is how you check for the physical appearance of your sugar. Kita ninyo? Can you see it? So yun na siya spread sa inyong buwan. Right?
Oh, start with two.
Sige, so going back to what I have mentioned, so this is how we try to actually, this is how we try to analyze the physical appearance of powder. So as you can see there, back again, starch is, as you mentioned, it has a powdery appearance. Okay? Do you follow? Is that clear? Do you follow, everyone? Alright, leave. Okay? Questions? 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 Okay, so far class? Anong class man? Hindi ko tayo sa dyan kita na. Anyway. Okay. Okay, so far, do we get it? Hello? Alam mo, wala na. Mga-talk nila sila. Okay, sige. So, karon, we're gonna test now the solubility sila. So, we're gonna test now the solubility of your sugars in different solvent. So we will be using your, we will only be using your, we will be using the same carbohydrates that was mentioned earlier, and the solvent that we will be using is ethanol and water. Okay? We will test for the solubility of carbohydrates in ethanol and water. Okay? So for this, we will be using your test tubes and test tube holder. And as you can see there, it's already being labeled with the respective carbohydrate. Okay? So we will actually add the carbohydrates here in the test tube and mix them with their corresponding solvent. So we'll begin with your water. So for this experiment, we will be utilizing distilled water. Okay? So let's place no powders here. So what we do next is we add the respective solvent. So we'll start off with your, we'll start with your distilled water. Okay? So we'll add distilled water one by one to the different powders. So after that, after adding distilled water to the test tube, so you swirl it like this. You swirl. And then try to look at for the disappearance of your solute or your powder. You try to look at if the solute disappeared. So as you can see there, this is the test tube for your ribose, So upon addition of water and after shaking, what do you see? Can you still the solute there? Can you still see the ribose? Diba? Meaning to say, the ribose dissolve in water. So it's soluble in water. So there are two terms that we can use to describe solubility. It's either soluble or miscible. So in this case, what is the proper term to use? Soluble or miscible? Soluble. Why? Because our solute is solid. Okay? Kung liquid and liquid po ito itong mix, miscible. But since we use solid and liquid, it's soluble. Okay? So, ribose is soluble in water.
few moments later.
Hi guys, I'm back. So ayan guys, tapos ko na linisin yung mga materials na ginamit namin. At sana guys, nag-enjoy po kayo sa video ko for today. At huwag niyo po kalimutan mag-like, comment, subscribe sa aking channel. At hit niyo po ang notification bell button para ma-update kayo sa mga bago kong upload. See you next time guys. Bye!